the Kurdistan people are very, very, they are nice. They try to be nice. They make conversation. If they know some English, they use it for good. Yeah, so yeah, they have checked me as if I'm making a new entry into Kurdistan. But I was going to the other side of Baghdad using the route through Kirkuk. So over there, the Kurdistan side, they waved me through. When I got to the what they call Baghdad side, they said no, you have to get Baghdad visa. And I told them like what I have in my passport is a visa for 30 days. And they said no, as they don't speak too much English. So they just said no explanation anyway. So I'm heading back to Erbil, and from Erbil I will go back to Mosul and try to use that route down there to Baghdad. But also, if I cross from Erbil to Mosul, there's another checkpoint, which I think it should be okay, or don't know, it should be okay. So, because Mosul is in Kurdish region, and Erbil is also in Kurdish region, but because of the way the road meanders, there's a way the road comes out of Kurdish region and goes into what they call Arabic, or what they call Baghdad, and then it goes back in. So at that point, there's a checkpoint, which looks like passport control, because they ask for passports and they check the car, they ransack the car basically. But my car is too full for them. It's too full. So every time they open the door, things fall on their feet. And when they say, oh no, and then they speak to each other, and then one of them nods and say, go. So it's something like that. I guess the overparking is also a trick not to be bothered too much, because after you've told them your story, where you're going and how you're traveling, they are interested, but they have to do a service, they have to do a job. So with that in the backdrop, they kind of like ease you out and say, okay, go. After all, you're going through many countries. If we stop you in this one, you must have to go through many other countries, and it's good. Yeah, the boys in Zako gave me a flag, the flag of Kurdistan, and a national party flag as well. So those two things are very helpful. They make them smile when you hear somebody says, I'm Kurdistan, you pull out this flag and they all melt, like they soften up. Whatever you want, you get. But there's also side B to that, because once you meet somebody who is Arabic or who is from Baghdad and they are not Kurdish, they don't take it lightly with that flag. So if they see that flag, they are really like, what is this? They are rough. So you need to know when to pull out that flag. And if it's a sticker, you don't have to put it on your car if you're going to cross different zones. But you pull out the flag to make your life easy, or you hide it also to make your life a bit easier. Yeah, the story of the trek. Now let's go. We need to go back to Mosul and see what happens. Yeah, somebody told me that I shouldn't use this route, but given my nature, I tend to do things the opposite way, and I think I tend to go with I don't tend to go with the many. I don't like going with the many. So I was trying this route to see exactly what happens, and I've found out exactly. So it's valuable information. This is what I've got. So if I go back to the other side and see what happens as well over there, then I'll know exactly how it is, and that's the whole idea of the road trek as opposed to flying. When you use the road or overland, you kind of personally with people. And also you have to cross physical borders. When you cross physical borders, it's like you've got to really present physically. Instead of flying and you go over places and you just go up and down, up and down. Yeah, this is a different thing. Okay, going back to the road, I'm going back to Erbil. 2 kilometers from Erbil. I'm going to, once I get to Erbil, I'm going to look for Mosul, and then go back to Mosul and try to use that route. So it's about 1 hour from Erbil to Mosul. It's about 1 hour drive. So I've got to drive 1 hour the other way and drive another 4 hours back into Baghdad. Yeah, everything is going